Like I was saying, is any institution that tells you about history and what they find it in the ground or whatever the case may be is just like it's like a magic trick. Like, say I find a dinosaur bone, I got the information right there. It's an actual dinosaur. Well, it's actual bones in the ground. I create an institution or a school of thought that says these were reptiles, and I'm gonna promote it just like everybody else who say they've been abducted by gray aliens, green aliens with big heads. All any school of thought that tries to explain away the occurrences that you see or experience in this world or the things that you find in the ground they're all lying to you. Like, that's like saying we found the pyramids, but there's 20 different schools of thought on what the pyramids is. We have the pyramids, like it's there, it's right there, but it, that's like telling you, like, yo, why wouldn't I allow these things to prosper? History as being told through religious texts and all that, whatever way you could find it. If it's popular promotion, like let's say ancient aliens or aliens, why would you promote the term alien? Alien means other and or alien to your race or your group. That's what alien means. Alien, the word alien could be found in the Bible speaking about the Hebrews against, the tribes that they, the races they were mingling with. Right? Don't let an alien amongst you. Someone, like the word alienate, it means to separate from. You are separate from, but that's a whole nother, you know what I mean? If I promote the term alien and I give it gray ones, green ones, any type of ones, I give you I give you an infinite number of aliens. And I promote it. And not only do I promote that they are responsible for things that we really can't explain in our time. Or whatever way I explain it. They're all scams and ruse that have the real information in their hand. Archaeology is a ruse. The actual profession, if somebody tell you they're an archaeologist, it's a ruse, it's a lie, because yes, I do go into places and dig up stuff, if that's what an archaeologist does, and find ancient societies and cultures. But do you think for 1 second I'm allowed to tell y'all what I find? I gotta report this back to my whoever, who I work for, why I'm there, because it's all controlled. I'm here to find it and then lie about it. I'm here to find it, investigate it, and lie about it. Like, yes, it is there, we found it, and so on and so forth. You ever hear of a rogue archaeologist with an artifact? That whole thing is knowledge. That even in their that's their lexicon. Rogue archaeologist, artifact, stolen artifacts, meaning you have ancient something, information, artifact, ancient information that you stole, and in your possession, you understand what that is, and the truth that they could bring. So they chase you down, lock you up, so on and so forth. You think that the Arabs who came into Egypt and displaced them people for whatever, you think that when they start themselves, once they lock that country, once they finally got their hands on Egypt, do you think that when they start really digging and digging and digging and going over it, old shit, that they telling the truth? They most likely affirm their truth that yes, there were beings here that existed, and we are just a genetic. For the most part, Adam's kids is from his genetic joint, but Adam was created from a clot of blood and the ground. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says distinctly that he made the angels, the malaika. Let's just use the word malaika. He made them from light. He made the jinn, or the unseen, things that you don't know about, the unseen, that you have no information about no more, from fire, smokeless fire, a fierce burning fire. That's what it, you know what I mean, a blistering fierce fire. And then he created man from the ground, from the clay of the ground, and a clot of blood. So I remember one day I was walking and I was like, yo bro, just dawned on me that, yo, 6'3" in our society around males, any race, is a height advantage to walk around at 6'3". Now it's people way taller, I'm not saying that, but it's way more people shorter than me. So that lends to the thought process that I'm more so like Adam and these races that came before us that was taller, and y'all more so like the genetic mixing and the breeding down of. I remember it dawned on me again about 10,000 BC, that movie. Cavemen are the genetic engineering of DNA from a superior being who used his own DNA to manipulate animals. I mean, and I'm not going to compare the two, but, you know, it's genetics. And these races of cavemen were able to, you know, breed and all that. They was workers. They were sturdy, hairy. They survived all climates. You could find cavemen anywhere. Little people, strong, husky-ass little people. And I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but if you were an Aryan race, and that's what, you know, they say we in the Aryan races, seven races of the Aryan race, like Hitler and them, you think that their thought process, and then further with eugenics and all that, of genetics, they wanted to get back to being them 17-foot, blonde-haired, blue-eyed humans. For the most, you know what I mean? I'm saying human so you can understand, but that's what they wanted. Now that we bred down into what we are now, I am a physical example in the world of superior humans.